Alright, class, let's start with the X. Can you all say the letters with me? Great! Now, let's try a song to make it more fun. Sing along, everyone. Now, who can tell me a word that starts with the letter A? Your choice. A is for apple. Now, let's say the sound that A makes. Everyone together, ah. Now, let's move on to the letter B. Can someone share a word that begins with B? Excellent. B is for ball. Now, let's all say the sound that B makes together. Boo, boo. Now, let's explore the wonderful letter C. Who can think of a word that starts with C? Fantastic. C is for cat. Now, let's say the sound that C makes. Everyone, together, coo, coo. Now, let's journey to the letter D. Can someone share a word that starts with D? Great choice. D is for dog. Now, let's all say the sound that D makes together. Duh, duh. Now, let's explore the letter E. Can anyone think of a word that begins with E? Fantastic. E is for elephant. Now, let's all say the sound that E makes together. Eh, eh. Now, let's dive into the letter F. Who can share a word that starts with F? Excellent. F is for fish. Now, let's all say the sound that F makes together. FFF, FFF. Now, let's shift our focus to the letter G. Who can think of a word that starts with G? Fantastic choice. G is for giraffe. Now, let's say the sound that G makes together. Goo, goo. Now, let's journey to the letter H. Can someone share a word that begins with H? Great choice. H is for house. Now, let's all say the sound that H makes together. Huh, huh. Now, let's explore the intriguing letter I. Can anyone think of a word that starts with I? Delicious choice. I is for ice cream. Now, let's all say the sound that I makes together. E, E. Let's move on to the joyful letter J. Can someone share a word that begins with J? Fantastic. J is for jellyfish. Now, let's all say the sound that J makes together. Jew, Jew. It seems we've covered H already, so let's hop to the next letter. How about K? Can anyone think of a word that starts with K? Wonderful choice. K is for kite. Now, let's all say the sound that K makes together. Coo, coo. Let's explore the letters L and M together. Can someone share a word that starts with L? Great choice. L is for lighthouse. Now, let's all say the sound that L makes together. La, la. Excellent. Now, let's move on to M. Can someone think of a word that starts with M? Perfect! N is for moon. Now, let's all say the sound that M makes together. MMM, MMM. Now, let's explore the letters N and O. Can someone share a word that starts with N? Wonderful choice. N is for nest. Now, let's all say the sound that N makes together. NNN, NNN. O is for octopus. Now, let's all say the sound that O makes together. Ah, ah. P is for penguin. Now, let's all say the sound that P makes together. Pew, pew. Q is for queen. Now, let's all say the sound that Q makes together. Q, Q. R is for robot. Now, let's say the sound that R makes together. RRR, RRR. Today, our spotlight is on the letter S. Can someone share a word that starts with S? S single quote is for sun. Now, let's all say the sound that S makes together. SSS, SSS. T is for tree. Now, let's all say the sound that T makes together. Ta, ta. Today, our letter of focus is U. Can someone think of a word that starts with U? U is for umbrella. Now, let's all say the sound that U makes together. V is for volcano. Now, let's all say the sound that V makes together. VVV, VVV. Can someone think of a word that starts with X? Quote is for xylophone. Now, let's all say the sound that X makes together. It's a bit tricky because it's like a Z sound, so let's say Z, 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 Z. Y is for yellow. Now, let's all say the sound that Y makes together, U, U. Z is for zebra. Now, let's all say the sound that Z makes together, Z, 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 Z. Well done, everyone. Today, we had a fantastic time exploring the alphabet together. I'm impressed by how well you participated and learned about each letter. Remember, the alphabet is like the building blocks of words, and you've done a great job putting them together. Keep up the excellent work, and I look forward